Greetings. This is Apostle Lisa Biggers-Vails, your deliverance coach. And I want to take the time to tell you, don't give people what they expect. What do I mean? We're living in a time where people are looking to get a reaction from you, especially when they got a problem with you, when they dislike you, or they want to hurt you. People will do certain things. They'll write certain things on Facebook. They'll throw rocks out their hand because they're looking for a response. You got to begin to understand, you know what? The enemy always looks for a response because so many times the enemy uses other people to distract you. We got to understand, why is the enemy trying to distract you? Because he want to get you distracted by what you're looking at, not understanding the enemy is trying to come in another direction. This is why we got to be very discerning and not be moved by what we see, not get in your feelings, not get in your emotions. We got a t-shirt that we wear at the church, and it says, I am not my feelings. Because sometimes your feelings will get you saying some stuff that you really don't want to say. Your feelings will get you acting in a certain way that you really know that it's not good for you to act in. But because when we get in our feelings, this is how the enemy can use us. And this is what we got to know how to operate in the fruit of the, one of the fruit of the spirit is self-control. You got to know how to control your flesh, control your emotions, control your attitudes. Because so many times we live in a culture where everybody, well, you just got to keep it 100. You just got to let it rip. You just got to let it out. No, as a child of God, you got to know how to operate in self-control. You got to know how to operate in patience. Because there's sometimes God will tell you to be quiet and say, stand still and let me and see the salvation of the Lord. He'll say, let me fight your battle. You don't have to say anything. So this is a time where God is teaching you how to walk in self-control, how to listen to him, and how to be led by the Spirit of God, and not let your spirit, not let your flesh cause you to get out of the will of God. And the moment you say something, then they'll go back and say, I thought you was a woman of God. I thought you was a man of God, because they did that on purpose. And this is what we got to learn, how to walk in the spirit and operate in the spirit of self-control, and not allow people to pull you out of the spirit realm because you trying to defend yourself, or you trying to prove that you right. You trying to make people understand. Can I tell you, sometimes people will never understand you. You can be telling the truth, but because it's you and they don't want to hear from you, and they'll choose to believe a lie over the truth. And so this is where you got to just be quiet, and you got to know how to move when God tell you to move. Speak when he tell you to speak. Go to that person and approach them when you need to approach them. Otherwise, don't give a person a reaction, because that's what the enemy is trying to use them for, to get a reaction out of you. This is Apostle Biggers-Vails, your deliverance coach. I love you with the love of the Lord. Be blessed.